here we are on the bike. So now we're going to look at how we connect everything up. So with cycling, we've got our soft hands on the bars, we've got our reactive bouncy elbows, we're firmly planted on the saddle with our bottom and pelvis is in line with the trunk. So we're just going to check and see that that's happening. Head position, as I'm looking forward as if I'm cycling outside and not just indoors all the time. So what we might find is that we're a bit collapsed in the body, this Coddens banana shape, or I might be a bit rigid and my ribcage is pushed forwards. So I'm just finding that stacked position between pelvis, ribcage, and then head as well being in central. It's not too dropped down and bunched up in the neck, but nice and relaxed. And I get that from soft reactive hands, elbows, supported shoulders, seated rear on the saddle so that my legs can spin underneath. Nice and relaxed. We're going to do an exercise now which is about learning to feel this connection between these different zones. So join me on the floor and we'll have a go at that. Okay, so here we are. We've got a gym ball to act as an unstable surface. I'm just kneeling on a stool here. You can use a chair with a cushion on. So what you're going to do is just come up into a 4-point kneeling position here so that your hands are resting and pressing down into the ball. Just palms turned out a little bit, thumbs facing forward. And then you're going to just push out through the hands so that your shoulders round up into your back. And then just have a look at the neck and head position, but imagining that we're having to look forwards with the gaze as if we're on the bike, and that's in line with the chest then, and then the pelvis is in line with the trunk, so the rib cage. Now we might want to just practice a little tilt of the pelvis and the rib cage, so just getting that moving, but then just finding where neutral is so that the knees are underneath the hips and we're just in a comfortable stacked position. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just add in a little rotation of the ball. So you're just going to go round and round in a circle all the time, keeping everything connected. So this is about just connecting our zones together while adding in some minor movements and keeping those endurance muscles working as well. Round the other way. Elbow can react, it can bend and straighten, so that then I could even start thinking about being able to let my elbows go and bring myself back up. So let my elbows go, bring myself back up. Elbows go, bring myself back up. So just those reactive, bouncy elbows. It's not in the neck or the chest. It's just in the arms. And then we can start to think about legs. So if we've got this stable position, can I then just accept my weight onto one side? So just rock over my weight onto my right side here, so that my right leg and my right shoulder are taking most of my weight now. So that it frees up my left leg so that I can extend it back. Okay, still thinking about my lengthened position in my spine, all the way to the crown of my head, going over to the left. Left leg and left arm takes the weight, my right leg can extend out. And back in. So we're just swapping sides. Can I keep that gaze looking forward? Stay supported in my shoulders as my legs do something else. So a bit like with cycling, they're having to pedal. Can everything else stay connected or does it go very rigid, or does it go very floppy? So we're just building up the strength and the time that I can do this for, but aiming for, you know, a minute, 2 minutes if I can. And little circles again with on one side as an option.